Good afternoon, enthusiasts, veterans, Americans, viewers all over the world. I am Joy, the CBG lady, and today in this video, I'm going to show you features on my CBGs that you won't find on anybody else's, no matter where you look. And if you do find them, let me know about it, because it'll be a surprise to me. Okay, so in the Japanese culture, they have a philosophy called kintsugi. And all that means is basically that they understand that mistakes and accidents are a regular experience of living life. For instance, like if you dropped a vase and it cracked into pieces, well, they would take that vase and put it back together, but they would fill in the cracks with liquid gold. And the thing would be beautiful, and there would be just a brand new nuance to that. And it would be original, not one of 50,000 that came out of a factory somewhere. And my guitars, I want people to look at it and know, hey, there aren't 50,000 identicals of these floating around out there. Case in point, check out this neck I've been working on. Okay, this may look like a regular neck at first, right? But do you see that circular pattern there? That's from my circular saw. That was a mistake. But when I saw it, I thought that it looked beautiful. Look, it's even on the back. And the same mark is on the back because I took the piece that I cut off the front and I just slapped it onto the back and glued it with wood glue. But I just love how that design just came out naturally. It looks gorgeous. It looks like it was done on purpose. Same thing happened with this neck here, except, okay, well, you can see the swoop there. See that line right along my finger? Okay, that's from the circular saw. But check out what happened on the back when I broke the two pieces apart that I had sawed. Look what came out there. Look at this triangle. That's beautiful. And I love how it contrasts with the U shape, with that natural color of the wood. That is gorgeous. It looks like I did that on purpose. You can see a bit of it on the front. Another reason I picked this as a headstock is because look at this. That gorgeous wood knot there. That's going to look awesome on there. Gorgeous. Look for pieces of wood, of course, that are straight and, good for neck building, but also look for, interesting things that happen in the wood and naturally. It'll make your guitar stand out. And see these wings on the side? I got this idea from Del Puckett at Del Puckett's Cigar Box Guitars. And all I did was take the inserts of a cigar box, slapped them on the side of this neck, and glued them with wood glue. And I purposely used a contrasting color just to make it a little more interesting. But I think that is just so cool. And finally, this is the first scarf joint that I've ever made. But as you can tell, that cut is not perfect, right? Far from it. Look at how it looks on the back. Far from it. Now, I haven't done any work to this yet. I'm going to sand this down, grind it, and make it look a little more beautiful and workable. But, look, we got the circular saw pattern there. And this is just gorgeous. I didn't want to fix this to where it looks like factory made, flawless. No, that's boring. This is going to look gorgeous when it's done. Check that out. It wasn't too bad of a cut. I'm going to have to dig into here pretty deep though, just to be able to get my tuners to fit. But that shouldn't be a problem at all. I can't wait to show you guys how this thing turns out. Another CBG Lady original. My first electric here. So, the double bolt nut. Check that out. Now, as someone who's been working in mechanics my whole life, it always like trips me up a little bit to call this a nut when I know it's a bolt. Yeah, it's a guitar nut, but it's actually a bolt anyway. I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. But, you see how I've got two of them there? I was able to get good intonation. And finally, the brown bomber. Just finished this one today. This is build number 4. Check out the bridge here. So I've got the nut and bolt bridge with this custom piece of stained poplar wood as a base under there. I needed a little bit more height, so I used that there. And rather than just cutting something perfectly rectangular, factory looking, I just took a piece of wood that had broken off from another neck, stained it because I thought it was beautiful, and it worked perfectly fine. And it may look, yeah, the height is a little bit like abnormal, but on this back edge here, that's all flat. So I was still able to get good intonation with this. Tell me, do you see anything inside of that sound hole? Pretty neat, huh? Now, I was a big time fashionista back in the day, and I still hold to the idea that if you want to look good, people should have to look at your outfit twice to catch everything that you actually got. And I want people to be able to look at my guitars twice to see all the stuff I got in there. I'm Joy, the CBG lady, and in the next video, I'm going to show you how to stain wood with stuff that you've already got in your kitchen. Don't spend precious dollars on big box store wood stain all the time. You don't need it. You're not going to want to miss this. I'll catch you next time.